let's just sew whatever. Hello everybody. Hopefully the audio is good. If you are not one of the people currently in the live, this is no longer live, but if you're here, hi, hello. I have these 3 NCWs that are probably from 2023, maybe. And after cutting out the NCWs the other day, I was like, hey, that was pretty quick. Why not? Loud and clear. Thank you, Kathy. Good to see you all. Happy to be here. Got Dorothy to sleep like a pro. No screaming. What a good day. So, yeah, I have these NCWs now. I don't have the ability to sell these on my website, so they're going to be sold discounted during a live on Whatnot, which is where you can go live to do auctions and stuff like that. I've done a couple, and I'll probably do, yes, small wins. I'll probably do a couple. No, I've already done a couple. So yeah, I'm going to sell them discounted anyway. Ashley, you just watched over. Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, gotta go do live. Toss, toss. Julie said, my New Year's resolution is to finish UFOs. Yeah, kind of same, you know? Desiree, I love the Whatnot lives. Yeah, they're super fun. Oh, it's Ben. I was like, is Dorothy screaming? No. But yeah, so I figured I'm just going to sell these in a live anyway, so I'm not super... It's not that I'm not super worried about them. I'm just not going to be super picky because I know I'm not going to be selling them at full price, you know? So I'd rather just use them up. Because I have a little cart with like odds and ends and little bits. I'm like, we gotta use them. Hello, Darlene. Hello, IMV. Hey, Liz. Hey, Kira. Someone said, what do you have in your mouth? I have gummies in my mouth. I have to look at comments on here because if I try to touch the screen, I'm gonna blip it. I'm gonna mess it up. Okay. So I can pause this. Oh, Kira. Kira said, what do you have in your mouth? Well, I have gummies. Gosh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I just watched your interview. Which one? I've recently done 2. There's one with Jill, and there's one with Deborah. Yes. The one with Deborah is on my channel only, and, well, no, it's on Deborah and my channel. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, Evermore. Kind of need this stuff. So, I'm going to start with this NCW. I think this green with this Lord of the Rings flap will look really nice. I don't know what this was going to be for, but... Well, I'm a little worried about this vinyl. It's not mine. And I remember using one and all it did was crack because it was so old. Hi, Tammy. The very first video I watched of yours that inspired me to start bag making was when you were sewing live. Very heavily pregnant with Dorothy. Oh, that's so funny, yeah. Yeah, that was a long time ago, huh? Yeah, she's such a weirdo. Okay, so I'm going to need interfacing on this part, but not this part. This will need some interfacing. So I apologize if you're looking for information. You can ask questions, but I'm mostly just going to be getting these prepped, and then hopefully there will be time to sew right after. So fingers crossed. Yeah, she looks very comfy on that fabric. Hello, Fran. Evermore back into a cute loaf already. Yeah. Everyone asking, Ben, I promise you, is still fine. well, I don't want to say like he's fine. He's probably fine. He seems fine. He just doesn't hang out with us anymore. Oh, yay! I hope she got her roller skates. Oh man. So, not really, but kind of. She tried mine on after I got out of bed. I just opened my Gabriella kit. It is so cute. It is cute. Making my second hoodie of the night. Liz, that was so cute. Aw, Kim said I just finished my first NCW. Not a total wreck, but not perfect either. Hey, that's a win. That's all it takes. Not a total wreck. Me, most days. That's the goal, right? Let me just not be a total wreck. That would be ideal. Alright, so I really don't have much for this one. I think I actually have a ton of this fabric somewhere. I just imagined before I rearranged where it was, and now I can't think of it. I did finish Dorothy's bag from the other live. She loved it. It's so cute. She was really happy with it. I really want to make more of those backpacks too. They're just unbelievably cute. So I'm going to start by cutting out the card slots. Oh, wrong way. Oh my god, Evermore. She's in the bin on top of the fabric. Like, that's actually not going to work for us. Yeah. Now, is the first one two and a half, or no, I think it's 2.75. Yeah. No. Yeah, that looks right. Oh wait, I have it written down. 2.5. Okay. That was wrong. Honestly, I should be using like my 3x18 ruler for this. Be real quick. Yeah, I want to finish up old projects, and I definitely want to do like more nighttime lives, just because this is my favorite time to be sewing. Is that it? No. Maybe it was. I don't know. It don't matter. So I am using the Renew canvas in Lush Forest for this one. I loved the way the card slots turned out on the other one, and I was like, yeah, okay, well, I will be using this for my linings from now on. In wallets, thank you very much. Oh. Nighttime sewing is the right time for sewing in my book. I'm trying to catch a second wind, debating to record or not tonight. Low energy level at the moment. I totally get that. The sound of marking on canvas is a thing I have learned to love. Means great things are gonna come. That's so fun. I love that statement. That's a sweet statement. Yes, exactly. No interruptions. Could not agree more. I was heavily crossing my fingers, like, hopefully Dorothy goes to sleep soon. And luckily, she had a bit of a fit earlier, and that tuckered her out just enough that she was like, no, I'm out. It's like, great. Sleep well. Have a good night. Okay. I'll get my 8 by 8.5. Hi, Linda. Ooh, you're sewing up Gabriella. I love it. Hi, Lauren. I just did your peekaboo bag on my new YouTube channel. Told everyone to pick up a pattern from your website. Didn't give out any info of the pattern. Just hoping they will come to your site. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We will have to go subscribe to your channel as well. Okay. So the one with More Me Know. Oh, fun. I love that one. I really want to make one out of the Thertex fabric. I think that would be so fun, just with how flexible and like flattened. I don't know how to describe it. It's just seems like a good idea. Whoa, what did I just do? After Rhea made one, I was like, oh, I like that. Okay, this is my card slot backing. Okay. And then I will need zipper tabs. So that's the inside. I'm not going to be adding an ID window to these. I don't want to make it more complicated than it needs to be for myself. We still need, I just said it, zipper tabs. These are going to be 1 1/4 by 1 1/2. No, Rhea, you did the one with More Me Know with the like Thertex. Yeah. Liz, I actually pulled the cover off my surgery yesterday and reintroduced myself. You're totally inspiring me to get back into making some clothes. Oh, I love that. I just got my first Thertex and I'm so amazed at how smooth and pattable it is. Yeah. It is a very cool base, for sure. It's not something I love for everything, but it definitely has its moments. Okay, so that's zipper tabs. But I feel like that could be said of every textile. Like, it's not the greatest for everything, but it has its place. Oh, fun. Sewing and cooking channel. Subscribe, Alicia. Fun. Heck yeah. Oh, the camera's moving because CJ's walking upstairs. I knew there was a reason I did not use the phone mount above the cutting table anymore. I was like setting up a tripod and I was like, oh yeah, I have this. What a great angle. Nope. Just learned to do a top zipper on a turn. Style bag. Yay. Oh, so fun. Oh, the piano vinyl? Good. Kira, we can fix that. Well, come on over, set me up. Just watch Nikki's video on rolled handles with tubing. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That sounds fun. Okay, just a little cut. There you go. So I have interior, exterior alligator. Sorry. I think that one's done. Look at that. Took what? How long have we been live? 15 minutes. Great. This is one of those, like, avoiding the phone call it would have taken you. 15 minutes. I was waiting for Brittany to say. Okay, so interior, exterior, zipper, pocket, card slots, flap, front and back. I had a front and a back. So where did it go? Because I was going to add stabilizer to it. There it is. There she is. I'm also going to cut this. It's going to be, wait. Okay, this will be my exterior, and this will be my underside. I used the curved flap, but I don't think I'm very good at sewing that, which is weird because it's easier. So I think I'm going to go ahead and trace these. That might have been another reason I never did it, because I think it's not something you can do once you've already decided. Not watching two things, but playing Warcraft. I love it. All of my curved flaps looked crooked. So I'll just trace it for now. As soon as I find where I put my pen. There it is. I was like, I've had a lot of anxious days. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Hello. Hello, Father. Father? Said it like Pinocchio. Father. My center slits on this are like huge too. And part of me is wondering if it's my center slit or somebody else cut it. Sorry. Could be me. I'm trying to watch and listen while I cook dinner, and the family is either watching Harry Potter or gaming. There's a lot going on tonight. Hi, Fran. Hello. What a pleasure. I just got a clear drawer organizer from Michael's on sale, and I thought, well, if it ever falls apart, I'll have drawer basket like Lauren uses to organize bag pieces. Yeah, that's so funny. These are definitely all falling apart, but it works. Happy New Year. I just read your title. I washed my hair today too, Liz. That's so fun. Hello, Sandra. How's it going? Speaking of sewing, friends, there's still one ticket left for Jenny's class. Just saying. Okay, I probably won't add a wristlet strap to any of these, but I will be adding a pop tab zipper. So if If I will likely be adding a pop tab zipper, but yeah, if I wanted to put a wristlet on or somebody requested it, I could by just clipping it onto that. Okay. Hello, Tracy. Tracy, thank you so much for emailing about the typos in the listings. Just want you to know. I appreciated that. Oh yeah, during the snowstorm, I hope everybody is as warm as can be and safe. Scary. Okay, for this next one, it's like a red and gold cork. I'm trying to decide if I want to use red for the lining or if that would just be like, no, it's not great. The green isn't the worst, but it's also not my favorite. Let's see. I think I have enough of the ivory, and I like that way better. And then for the Star Trek one, I could use the red, but I think that's too harsh of a contrast with this blue. Like it goes, but it's just kind of like, well, I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? Just love how the green Renew canvas looks. Seems very easy to work with, and I don't really care if my lining fabric is waterproof. Oh, thank you. I love that. I'm glad to hear someone else say that. We are pouring down rain, but no snow till Friday. Oh, nice. I don't have enough of the Renew canvas in the white or cream to do both. So I think if I have to do red on this one, I have to do red. I'll live, but I don't think anything but this would look good. And then my plan too was to make this the outside and make this, well, I don't know. Is this even like specific enough? No to the red for all of them. No, that's fair. I don't know. I don't know if this is specific enough for an exterior. No, it's brown. What do you mean? Like, I don't know if this is obviously Lord of the Rings enough to be, you know. Rochelle, the Renew canvas is, it's kind of like the water resistant canvas, but it's a little bit softer. And it's made with 100% recycled materials. Okay, use it as the interior. It'd be upside down if I did that. Hello, Madeline. It's good to see you. Obvious to me, and I've seen the movie once. Not sure about the red lining for the Star Trek. Yeah, no, don't hide it. I just feel like it's really cool, all cork on the outside. And again, it's going to go on a whatnot sale for like maybe $40. So I don't know that I care that much about the time it's taking me to decide. So just going to say, I'm going to put it on the inside, but maybe I'll change my mind when I put it together. You never know. No, I'll probably put it on the outside because this is already interfaced to be a lining. Good call, everybody. Star Trek one, you know what always happens to the red shirt characters. Exactly, and that's why I was like, I don't know that I want. I could use a navy water resistant canvas. It's not like they're drastically that different of bases, but this one is just a little tighter of a weave, maybe. It's a little more dense. It's hard to describe. All right, so let's go ahead and start with card slots because I'll need the biggest chunk for that. Okay. Yeah. And you can see too, there is a difference. The wrong side is a little more matte, and the front side has a bit of a sheen to it. Yeah, where is Lena? Oh, need to tell her. We're going to Washington. We're doing it. This is for NCWs. I have not made a Carlotta, but I would like to. It's on my list. On my to-do list too. That is way too long. Yeah. And that's why I'm like taking a bit of a step back in other ways this year, just so I can work on making more of those amazing bags. I'm like, you know what? It's time. It's time to try sewing all the bags I see. No, no Carlotta. I mean, I've made a Catalina. We've made plenty of Catalinas. Okay. I cannot, well, okay. I was like, I can't see the lines through the fabric, but I kind of can. What size is that spare ruler you are using? Do you sell them? It's awesome. Is it the 1 1/4? This little one? Or, oh God, I'm so sorry. You said square. Okay, I have the 18 by 18 here, the 8.5 by 8 square. I know what a square is, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, just reminded me that I need to hop into my email to download the Valora file. Yes. Okay, but truly no pressure. That was just really fun for me to send that to you. It's one of those, like, you've done so much to support me. Like, here is a pattern just because I think you would make one that looked freaking incredible. Oh, thank you, Kiara, for linking rulers. Words are hard. It'll be fine. Yeah, I spent the entire day remodeling my house. No, I'm just kidding. Remodeled my kitchen. I made a Target. Remodeled a dressing room. No, I just reorganized Dorothy's toys. And I thought I was hilarious by saying, I'm gonna redo my bathroom, my kitchen. Alright, card slots. Whoa, that's so close. I'm gonna do it anyway. Thanks for that. But I mean, it's your fault I make all the bags anyway. Nova said I just bought the ghost ruler. I'm pretty excited. Oh, yay. Hello from Spencer, Indiana. Looks like a snow day tomorrow. I have 2 bags ready to go. Oh my gosh, I love it. Rhea, you are Hilarious. Oh, thanks. There we go. I feel accomplished if I paint. I'll feel accomplished if I paint the whole inside of the house. Whew, that's a lot to do. I definitely hired painters in our house, but it was only a few rooms. And like I just did a couple rooms at a time, so it didn't feel as expensive. But, you know, if you do the girl math on that, you know, you pay like dollars or cents a day, really, to have someone else do it for the length of time you're going to live in the house, right? Once again, hilarious. Okay, we're going to do 8 this way. Okay, this is the card backing. No. Okay. We are knocking down our house this year and rebuilding. Whoa. That's a huge undertaking, but that sounds amazing. I'm excited. I'm going to go visit Jenny sometime this year, and I'm going to organize her sewing room. She has a huge sewing studio. I'm like, ooh, let me in there. Yeah, for 33 cents a day, you can have rooms painted. Yeah. Brittany, I was actually thinking about it while I was washing my hair. I was like, when could I do that? It's got to be a time. Okay. Heck yeah. Kathy, you can ride shotgun. I would make bags for a year for someone if they'd come paint and patch my entire house. I have used my beautiful rulers all day. Today going through scrap boxes that have built up. Oh. Hey, kitchen table is still better than nothing. Oh yeah, I saw Brittany before I went live that Jenny had given her feedback, and I was like, yes. I know Rhea had some good feedback too. I'm excited. And then Brittany and I are going to be live this week to cut the Gabriella handbag. The kit currently, I think it's sold out, but we will be stocking more at some point this week. Oh, Kira says her room is still in good shape, and I believe her. Okay, so card slot backing together, interior zipper area, exterior lining, got that one done. And then I'll probably try to find a rose gold snap. I think that'll be pretty, but if light gold thin is all I have, then so be it. I need to restock my hardware so badly. So badly. I have rainbow, or I have 2 nickel pieces that are not thin. And you cannot interchange the thick and thin snap, I don't think. But I'm gonna test it. I don't think so. I feel like the extrusion is a little too high. Yeah, no, you cannot interchange those. I figured not. I just wanted to test it. Yeah, it's either light gold or rainbow. I guess I could use the regular snaps. No, I have a black nickel. I'll do the black nickel. I think when I originally made these, I had made matching guardians, possibly. Because now that I'm thinking about it, one of our friends that came to the Lord of the Rings show had this guardian, which was like mind-blowing to me, and I may have cried about it later. But, yes. Okay. So, do we think gray interior for the Star Trek would be okay? Yeah, that looks great. No. Lets me add to cart, but says 0 in stock. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, like you literally can add to cart and check out? It has been an issue, and like it'll let you check out from one area but not the other. Luckily, we have more of the waterproof cotton. But yeah. Let me know. Okay, you can't add it to cart. On some pages, it might say you can add it to cart, but you can't. Yeah, I know. It's the best we can do. Okay, for this one... Oh, nice. I already have a lot of the pieces cut. Those are going the wrong way. I didn't cut these. That's okay, though. I don't think it's that big of a deal, so we'll still use it. Oh, there are notches. Okay. Totally didn't see them. I'll probably still use this for the flap exterior. So this will be my lining. Darlene, I will not be restocking the skinny foot for the 1181 because oh, sorry, that was terrible. I gave the source information to Sam at Sunny Sewing, so he's carrying them now. It just didn't feel like it made sense for me to sell them because I don't sell machines. So, yeah. Okay, so we just need cards, backing. No. Well, okay. I'll do the lining out of this. I might be able to get more card slots out of the cream, and I think that'll look okay. because I don't have a big enough chunk to do the card slots. Pretty sure. Oh, snap. All right, I do. Hello, birdie. Oh, hi, Elba. J&T Leather said, where did you first buy vinyls before you started selling them? How long have you been doing this? I've been going live to make bags for 8 years. So that's been really fun. I used to buy vinyls from all over, like from Joann's, from My Punk Broidery, and sometimes I will still purchase from My Punk Broidery. Oh shit, yeah, okay. I would purchase from truly all kinds of places. Like my mind just went blank. But I started to kind of learn what I like in a vinyl and started sourcing it myself. And I mean, that's not really easy to do. It is very expensive. So it took a long time to get there. I actually sold some metallic vinyls a million years ago and did like a pre-order, and like, what was I thinking? I don't know. But I was just a baby. Bodio, yes, thank you. Definitely Bodio. They have so many options. And again, I would still totally purchase. I just, like, there aren't many things I need, and I don't sew for profit anymore. This used to be how I paid my bills. And so I needed to buy a lot in bulk. I don't know how to fully explain what I'm trying to say, but even when I was sewing for profit, that was another reason I started sourcing my own vinyls, is because I wanted, like, I absolutely loved Bodio vinyls, and I still do, but you couldn't always get the same thing, and there are times when I would need the same thing. So that's what really started me on sourcing my own, is because I needed the same thing again and again and again. I know it's hard. I've been researching someone to print leather. I know there is frog jelly leather that does printing, but it is super expensive. And the main reason I don't sell bags for a living anymore is since having Dorothy. Truly, that was one of the biggest things. My card slots seem like they've all been extremely different tonight, but I'll figure that out in a little bit. And you have amazing stuff, so it was worth it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and again, I just try to be a little bit different than what everyone else is carrying. I created such wonderful friendships with other companies that I didn't want them to think that I was just completely stepping on their toes by selling product. So that was also really important to me to find completely different things for that reason, if I could. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of times people will copy what someone else is selling, but they're not doing it on purpose. It may have just been an oversight or something like, oh my God, I totally didn't even realize that was a product you sell. So, yeah. Okay, I have been off and on tonight, but is that Star Trek material? We were just talking about Spock a couple of minutes ago and found out Nimoy actually made records in the 1960s. Oh, that's cool. It is Star Trek. It is a fabric that I designed. I don't sell it. Could you make a 20 by 20 ruler? I don't think so. I mean, yes, but shipping that would be absolutely insane and the cost would be insane. I just wish I could get it in stripes or checkers. Oh, I wish. The MOQ on that vinyl is nuts. We are actually manufacturing a color because I was like, I just want it and hope other people do too. But I will say that, Nikki, it is definitely not going to be your thing. It's pink. Yeah, I still have some 18 by 18s and you could get like another ruler to kind of help you make it the size you need. I can't stop thinking of the one color. I don't care what you call it. I'm calling it toe bean pink. Yeah, it's on the way. I love toe bean pink, but it doesn't fit the theme. But yes, call it what you want to. Call it what you want to. Oh, pink is your third favorite color? I don't know why. I just thought you were an anti-pink person. I'm so sorry for assuming. Pink goes well with green. If it's toe bean pink, I already need it. It's so good. I don't know if I have a scrap here. Brittany, I did send you a scrap though. Like the littlest. Not the littlest, but a little thing. What are you laughing at? What do you mean, Lauren? I was quoting the movie, Kira, dang. Yes, she says pink goes good with green, and then she says pink goes well with green. And then she says, it so does. Don't tell me. Go watch it again, Kira. For the 7th time in 2 days, okay? Get out of here. All right. So I have zipper pocket, but I need zipper pocket lining. It's going to be 8 by 4. I'm going to need zipper tabs. Called out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn. Come at me with that. Here, good thing you didn't tell Lena yet. Maybe you not. I do like green, but it's not something I'd be like, oh, I need a green bag. Brittany, green is your second favorite color? How did I not know that? I just assumed it was only pink and then hatred for purple. Like there was nothing else. Do you have a pattern that you always return to? Lately, no, because I'm not making to sell at the moment. You know what I mean? Like I'm not production sewing for selling, so it's really hard to say. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love green. but I also love pink. I just hate orange. I'm so sorry to everybody who likes it. There's nothing wrong with you. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't need my heat press on anymore. I'm not cutting anything else out. I only like orange cats. I feel like orange is definitely like a polarizing color. Like people either absolutely love it or that's like, no, I don't. No, thank you. But like, give me a coral. I could mess with a coral. That'd be fine. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna clean this up now because they've just been sitting here and like I really just want to start the year clean. I mean, I guess the year already started, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, orange cream or like coral. There's definitely like good and bad. I feel like orange is a little sister. Orange looks awesome with brown or black. That's true. Or maybe like sports people like orange. What a sports teams, sports balls. Okay. Putting the rulers away. Unless it's Naruto, Goofy, or Dragon Ball Z. Oh, BB-8 bag with brown cream and burnt orange zipper tape. Okay, I like a burnt orange. That's a good one. So like, okay, not all orange is awful. Yeah, I definitely love having those thinner canvases, like our waterproof canvas light is also a good one for like a thin material that is waterproof. Excuse me. This is the waterproof cotton in the chalkboard roses. So excited for that. If you picked up the Gabriella handbag kit, you will have had first access to the pattern from the Emporium and that print. We do have more of that print coming, so don't worry. We have some 2 yards and some additional 1 yards. These are clothing items that I cut out forever ago that I need to make into something. Not just something, but what they are. Okay. And then the vinyl we're going to be using is the accessory weight black. And I might need to get one from work because I don't know if I have it. I could technically just use regular black Lux, but I would feel like an imposter doing that. Oh no, there it is. I got it. Maybe. Oh well. I'm just getting that one ready. Like I'm right here. Me as well. Oh, I have scraps. Great. Okay. Oh, look at that. Like the world is my oyster. Hello, Natalie. Okay, I'm gonna move stuff over to my sewing machine, and then I'll move you guys. I'm sorry, Evermore. You're gonna have to move. Okay, so I have 3 totes I'm gonna finish off, and then I'll have 3 NCWs to make. We might not get through it all, but we can try, right? Okay. Sorry, cute baby. Trying to go as slow as possible. Oh, I finished those 5 peekaboos I had cut out. That was fun. It's good. Ooh, okay. Whee! Don't let us fall. I'll never let go. Okay. I'm gonna use black thread. Dina, if you are still watching, these are the totes from C2E2 that I'd brought and had sewn, and then my machine just totally went kaput. Something happened. So I'm excited to finish these. Yeah, still been here. Hopefully this is enough thread. Should be. I think now, I think for this year, I want to do like scheduled bag drops. I'm not trying to set any kind of goal or resolution. It's just something I would like to do. Instead of like constantly listing new, just like, oh, I'll have some bags release at this time on this day. I live in South Carolina, and they told us today that we could expect anywhere from 0 to 86 inches of snow. What? Oh, it was supposed to be funny. It's kind of funny. I kind of do that, which helps because I drop everything at once. Yeah. That makes sense. Where people can, like, be ready and there, and this was the strap that didn't get sewn because the stitches were skipping. I guess that's what's happened. That's what happens when you sew in a public setting. Bad stuff. I don't know. Although I am debating on bringing an industrial to the Sew Expo. I can still switch over a machine to the little table, or I can try to use the machine that's on the little table. I just think it would be way cooler to like bring a machine that I normally sew on, you know. People could try them out. Deborah, I can still sell NCWs on my website. I just can't sell fandom items on my website. I think it was shortly after C2E2 the previous year that someone reported the website or something. But yeah. 3 meters of snow here in Norway. Whew. Okay, so I probably won't have enough black thread now, but maybe I can top stitch with something else. Okay, maybe I'm just not bright, but what are NCWs? They are necessary clutch wallets. It is an oldie but a goodie. It is a pattern from Emmeline. Wicked just won. What did it win? It's exciting. Oh my god, these straps are not good. It's okay. Again, I'm going to be selling this bag for like maybe $25 on Whatnot, if that. So I'm cool. It still holds stuff. It's like the outlet, you know? Yeah, this is a good mic. I love this mic. It does make me sad that the machine is quiet, though, if I'm being honest with you. Oh. Oh, hi. Yes, hello. Oh. Claws off the chair, ma'am. Best cinematic box office achievement for Wicked. Oh, yay. What? My goodness. You want in here? Pardon me. I'll be right back. Is this what you want or it's not what you want? Okay, not what you want. Good to know. All right. This bag does not have a name. This is just the tote bag I've been making for the last 1,200 years. Just a pattern I made up, again, literally years and years and years. I bet I've made 300, if not more, of these. Dang it. Should have peeled off the tape first. Noted. Yes. Clearing out those project bins. This has actually not even been in a project bin. Here's what's funny. None of this stuff has. I wish I could, like, none of it. It's been in little piles. So, yes, definitely project bins, hypothetically, but not literally. I was so happy when I finally finished the Catalina stack I had for like 2 years. Yes. Aw, thank you, Elba. Yes, Elba's got these. She knows. Elba knows. Elba, I don't think you were there for our last Whatnot live sale, and the whole time we were like, where's Elba? But also, like, no, it's okay. We get it. We just missed you. All right, Evermore. This is not going to work for me. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, no, it's not going to work for me. You gotta go. Either in your chair over there, in the spot that I tried to provide you, but no, not here. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. You better boop that nose. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, I used to make these with the handles inside the bag, I think. No, I used to just rivet them on, but then they'd fall off. So I've been, like, they wouldn't fall off right away, but after a while, like, somebody would put like 500 pounds in the bag, you know, and then it's gonna fall off. Yeah. A bag that's bigger on the inside is well worth. Yeah, we actually have some bigger on the inside woven labels, just saying. If you ever see our mystery woven label on the website, that could be one of them. You could also email us and be like, what are the mysteries? So yeah, as I top stitch these on, I just do a little back stitch through the center of the strap to help reinforce that. And then at C2E2, when I was making them, I just sewed a box stitch and an X through the handles because I didn't have a rivet press, but I'm just going to rivet them while I'm here. Actually, I think the Made with Magic ones are the ones we're like officially out of. I'm going to make myself complete all of my project kits this year and then the UFOs. Elba, I am here with you if you do that. I'm with you in spirit at the very least. stitching is so bad. Like, I don't know if it was traveling with the machine or what, but I definitely knocked it out of the ability to sew very well. But luckily, it's back in the classroom and it's fine. It's sewing great for the most part, but like the tension was off and I can feel it. Ugh. But again, it's still a fine $20 bag. And at least I'll finish it and somebody can use it. They would never notice. They might not know. We might know, but they might not know. They don't know. We know they know. We know what they know that we know. They know. And these have been clipped since then. So, was that April? Yeah? Yeesh. It would go in and out with the stitches, yeah. Some fine men, some fine leather goods here. Yeah, it was nuts. I hated it. But I did fix it. The Summit class listings are pretty much ready to go. I'm waiting to hear back from one person on one of their classes. Other than that, that's it. I'm excited. We might have a few more like just free crafts to add outside, but that's it. Okay, random questions. So if you want to make a bag from another designer, can it be sold or how does that work if you don't write patterns? Just wondering since I'm new to sewing, YouTube world with my channel. So most patterns will say like you are free to sell your makes with this pattern in a non-commercial way, like so long as you are making that bag, you're not having it made by a factory, if that makes sense. But yeah, pretty much all the sewing patterns you would find, you have that right to do so. Oh, good night, Em. I had a little bit of the tape showing. Just squeezing that out of the way. Oh, did I miss a question? Okay, yeah. I answered it. Cool. Okay. Didn't even get to sew the straps on this one. If you don't make bags to sell anymore, what do you do with the ones you make? So that is a good question. I think I'm saying it wrong because I still make bags to sell. It is just not my primary role any longer. That is not my main income. That is not my sole job. Does that make sense? It once was my sole job and my main source of income. But now main source of income is supplies, classes, patterns, that kind of a thing. And it's not that I don't love those things, but I'm more easily able to be more of a mom than I could have been otherwise, because I used to spend 13 plus hours a day sewing. Yeah, you don't need to make the bags you sell, you choose to make them to sell. Yeah, very, very well put. I still need to sell them because what am I going to do with them? But yes, it's probably more well stated. Yeah, I definitely miss going to bed at 5 a.m. after sewing all day. I'm like, maybe there was a part of me that didn't like it, but I don't recall being like, oh my God, I hate this. I didn't love custom orders, but I still did it. That's how I made my money. I have 2 custom orders in my email that have been there since forever. And when I emailed them, I was like, I don't know how long it'll take me to get to this. They were like, no, it's okay. But I think I might have to email them and be like, I'm sorry. I just don't think I can. I just don't think I'm capable. Yeah. Do I have new patterns coming out? Not technically, no. The only new pattern I have is the Sarah bag that is available in the project box. Thank you so much to everyone who purchased a project box recently. I felt so conflicted after my New Year's Eve live being like, buy my box. And I was like, I didn't want to come off as whiny, but at the same time, it's like, maybe you didn't know or you forgot about it. So please buy it if you can. So I had planned on making that my next pattern to release, but I needed something to remain exclusive to the box. So I won't be releasing it for quite some time. Patterns just take a heck of a lot of time to do, and they require more hours than I can give in focus. It takes a lot. Okay. I'm a mom who homeschools, and customs are 85% of what I do. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, this red is Punch Bowl, Ace Glitter. It's a good one. Man, now all I want to do is make totes. I love this. It's just same, but it's relaxing to me. I found a roll of lilac glitter vinyl I bought from you like 3 years ago. Oh, yeah, like probably one of our Guardian vinyls. I feel like we started with Twilight and then Guardian. It's nice to go back to basic once in a while, yes. One of those like, I ain't gotta think about it. Nothing fancy about it. Muscle memory. That's it. Yeah, maybe Gamora. I don't understand patterns, but I can see something and seem to just know how. Nice. Yeah. Sometimes patterns are just written in a formal way that almost makes you think you don't know what you're gonna do. Like, so I feel that where you're just like, I can do this. Mantis maybe? Grape Fizz? Yeah, I just don't think that was, I don't know if it was 3 years ago, but I have no concept of time. So probably just not the right person to ask. Also, hi Tiff. Okay. I'll go ahead and add rivets to these so that they're done. It was a color that matched Tangled perfectly. Yeah, probably Grape Fizz then. But I'm like, was that 3 years ago? Oh my god. I don't know. Okay. Um, I don't know which vinyl. You can always email us though and be like, hey, is that coming back? And then I can find out. A lot of times if stuff is sold out, we have to have it manufactured, which is a lot of stuff and a lot of money. So not always possible, but not impossible. I did just have Lake Blue and Copper Confetti manufactured, and we stocked a little bit of those. There are a couple of the other glazed clay vinyls that I would like to have manufactured. It's just so much vinyl that we have to then bring into the warehouse. Yeah, you can always, send me a picture, moremeknow@gmail.com. Rolled handles. Yeah, lake blue. Okay, sorry, if I'm missing comments and you need me to answer, comment again. Sorry. Oh, I could check my phone. I just don't want to scroll through the comments and shake the phone. Okay, one tote bag done. These just have a magnetic snap closure, nothing on the inside. I think I'm going to do faux rolled handles for now, but I'm attaching them in a way I can easily swap them once I'm happy with the real ones. Oh, fun. Oh, it wasn't going well. Damn. I know, I feel like the next Lord of the Rings open so we're going to have to ask Shannon to do like a faux rolled handle. Or not a faux rolled handle, just a real one. Rolled handle tutorial. A toot. Give us a toot, Shannon. Okay, I'm done. She would die. Okay. Another one done. Why don't you use your gorgeous pink machine? I don't want to scratch it, basically. It's too precious to me to work it into the ground as I work this one. I would say I use it every once in a while, though. Yes, I did paint my rivet presses a couple of years ago. Maybe early last year. 2023, I mean. We also spray painted all of the presses in the classroom, too. Cam Snaps was so sweet. She offered the rivet presses we were going to purchase at a very, very, very deep discount. So I just paid shipping, which wasn't cheap either, but I was very grateful to her. It was so wonderful because outfitting that classroom was like upwards of 20 grand. So it's nice. I really want to make a zip-around wallet, but I do not have craft text. I started reading the pattern and it clearly says not to use anything else. So so it just sits there mocking me. Oh no. I have some craft text. If you ever place an order from our website, we could send you a little bit. I think I remember you were on the fence about the cam hole punch dies. Did you grow to like it? I buy Buckle Guy dies. And I bought their oh, you said hole punch? Yes, hole punch. They sent me like the 1.5, I want to say, and I'm okay with it. but I don't use it all the time. Ooh, but I'm okay with it. The other one is way too big. Anything over that 1.5 is no. Your rivets are going to pop out unless you interface your vinyl to prevent it from stretching, things like that. That is just my opinion. Doesn't make it true, doesn't make it a fact. That's just how I felt about it. But I would not use Cam Snaps dies because they're like dirty. I don't know, but the buckle guy is a polished metal, so it's not going to scratch or scuff up your hardware. But I guess you could, for the Cam Snap one, technically you could get like a piece of plastic maybe, like the paste film to like set in there before you do it. That might help. If it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, well this is what I have. Like, it's like, well, all right. Was that a bin? Am I crazy? Maybe I imagined it. What kind of paint did you use? I just used like a Krylon spray paint. Melinda, I used Decaville Heavy for the exterior of the classic zip around. We are definitely cold and there's snow. The buckle guy hole punch is too big. Okay, good to know. No messed up, maybe no messed up rivets since switching to buckle guy. That's good. I used Decaville Light, not put together yet. That's funny. Okay. Well, we got through. Oh, it was Ben. Ben, why are you leaving? He's not coming back. Hello, Diana. It was Ben. Nice. Well, hopefully you guys saw him or heard him so that you know he's fine. Okay. All right. Here is my problem. If I start top stitching this with black and then I run out, well, that's not going to look very good now, is it? Do I have a gray? No, I don't. Yeah. Well, come here. Yeah, no, not enough. He's gone again. I think I'm going to use Under the Sea. Is that what it is? Yeah. Blue Moon. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. Got a full bobbin here, so I think that'll be fine with this wallet. Let's see if now that I've made one this... Oh, I haven't made one this year. Now that I've made one, if I'll be a little quicker. I miss having TV playing while I'm live. Why do you sound like that? Okay. It's just a moment. Yeah, it's just having a moment. We'll just refold it. Okay. Measuring 8 inches. Oh, but it's Taylor Swift. My shirt. I put fairy floss on my serger and I don't want to ever take it off. Yes. Fairy floss is bae. I want that on a shirt. Okay. I measured this when I was at the cutting table, so in case you're like, what are you cutting? Just all willy-nilly like that. 1/4 inch. So measuring 4 inches from that side, 4 inches from that side, hoping those lines are the same. If they're not, I split the difference. More in, oh. Okay. I automatically want to go to the 3/8 inch seam allowance. It's just what I love right now. Suddenly I feel like going to IKEA if it's warmer to the south. Okay. This is a little silly to test now, but hopefully the card slots work well. Dang it. Dorothy just woke up. And Kermit is looking at you when you move the chair. Yeah. Big stupid face. Of course I grabbed the one I didn't pick a snip for. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Is it gone? The echo's gone. Okay. I was like, what is happening? Ah! Not an echo. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Oh. Just thought about this, but you could use like binding as zipper tabs. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Black nickel zipper. Oh my gosh, I have one more light gold pop tab. But I need 2 of them. Whatever shall I do? I know I have some other Lord of the Rings pulls, but they might all be antique. So we'll figure it out. We'll see if we can get there. Oh, thank you, Carol. We're all doing our best. CJ was like, how about we go read another book? Because she was like, no, Mom, I just want you. I was like, I know. But I'd really like to get some work done. So if he can't get her back to sleep, then I'll go up there. No worries. But we'll try to get what we can done. All right, so we'll go ahead and install the magnetic snap, and at least I'll be able to get like the body done. Our biggest issue is like she won't sleep in her own room, so she sleeps in our room. And at some point, we definitely plan to be like, okay, you need to go to bed on your own. But it's just so hard. Sometimes it's just a fight. I don't want to fight. I got other fights to fight. Yeah. Dorothy wants what Dorothy wants, pretty much. But the other day she said to me, I can do whatever I want. And I was like, okay, well, time to fix that. If you have enough sense to know and say it like that, that's enough. Okay. And then nameplate. Go ahead and install that while I'm here too. And I'm just going to do 2.5 inches down from the top. That's the center. Yeah, they're small for a short time. You were wise to pick your battles, yeah. It's kind of how I feel. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight you today. Maybe later. Let's get the flap sewn. Do a 1/4 inch seam allowance. And I'm really gonna try to make the flap look good. And maybe I'll try to do a little bit of Shannon work instead of using pinking shears along this. My 17-year-old started sleeping in her own bed at 5. Well, that's good. My son is almost 10 and he's just now getting used to sleeping in his own room. It's been a battle, yeah. And like, I don't know. For some people, it's easier. I don't know. Part of me is like, well, she's just manipulating me. And the other part of me is like, well, what if she really is just like scared and really just needs that? Who am I to know? I don't know. Goodness knows. Thea cried that we told her to sleep in her bed tonight. Aw. Yeah, I mean, we sleep trained when she was a little baby, but that was hard too. And she said, my youngest daughter slept with us for what seemed like forever. She's 39. Then she said she'd make a plan that when we go to bed, she will go with me. Now she's asleep in her bed. Yeah. Totally kangaroo parented my son. Yeah, it's just one of those like, it's not worth it right now. My 3.5-year-old just started sleeping in her bedroom, but I still lay in there until she falls asleep. And if she wakes up at night, she just, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like we used to lay in there in Dorothy's room till she'd fall asleep, but then she'd wake up not long after and run into our bed and stuff. And I would just get so worried that she's gonna like fall down the stairs or something. Because I know when I'm sleepy, it's not good. I can barely walk on a normal day. So, yeah. I don't know if this is making a huge difference, but we'll see. Might not even be big enough of a curve for it to have mattered. 11-year-old wouldn't go to sleep without me laying there with them until they were 6 or 8, yeah. I don't think my daughter even needed sleep until she became an adult. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. No, okay. I feel like it made a difference. It sits really nicely. So I didn't over interface the flap. I've got a regular Luxe vinyl, so that's plenty thick. Didn't want a ton of bulk. I do not sell the sweater. I did design this, like I drew it and ordered transfers. But I know a lot of other shops carry it. It's just a Taylor Swift quote. Lyric? Quote? Oh. I actually drew it while I was listening to the album for the first time. Like immediately after I heard that line, I was like, I need a t-shirt, or I need a shirt immediately. Oh yeah, that feels nice. It has enough structure, but it's not like stiff. She ain't going back to sleep. And I'm gonna sew this with the waterproof canvas face down so that the luxe vinyl doesn't like kind of drag on the machine, because it does have not a tendency to do that, but it can. That's all. Just like leather. All right, 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now for the wings of this, I'm just gonna trim the seam allowance down quite a bit. Our oldest trained us to rock him to sleep in the recliner, and the other parent had to sit on the sofa in the dark. He was such a tyrant. Yeah, we eventually took back our roles as parents. I feel that. Yeah. We had an argument about sitting on the toilet before bath time, and it was a struggle. But I know that like if I can just get her to giggle and break the fit, then it's okay. But I read like, oh hi Mickey. I feel like I read so many different things that I don't know what's right, what's wrong. Good thing you don't see much of the wing fabric lining because it's upside down. But it's discounted, right? Ooh. Good. Puffy. So we'll roll these seams. And top stitch that, and then I'll get the card slots in place at least. Still need to get some zipper tape. Ma'am. She's about to knock over a light. Lauren, do you just need to cut more waterproof canvas? Well, the waterproof cotton, we have more. It just needs to be folded. We do have more. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but these flaps are just crooked. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's just crooked. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes it just be like that, right? Yeah, hopefully by like Wednesday or so, we should have more of that waterproof cotton folded. It's just crooked. I don't understand. Maybe it was cut weird. I don't know. My NCW did that the other day. I just said F it. Oh yeah, if you pre-ordered, well, if you ordered the hardware, the kit, the monthly project, there it is. Brittany is working on sending out invoices. Like, it's just crooked. Part of me is like, take it away. It's uncanny. It's obscene. That's all right. It'll be worth 30 bucks maybe. Oh. No, I think it's something with the cutting. Like little and whoop. I'm listening to you while I work on my class kits. Woo! So excited. I have class kits to make too. Another time. Not today. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a blue and a light gold. If not, I'll do white and light gold. I'm probably just gonna do white. Yeah, there it is. Easy peasy, beautiful, lack of color, girl. Nikki, the stuff I sent isn't there yet, right? Ben, where are you going? Ben, get out of there. Come on. Thank you. Surprised that worked. Ben, you want to come to your spot? Ben, the internet thinks you're dead. Get up here. Oh, okay, okay. Foam and craft text. That's fair. So I'm adding the ittiest, bittiest zipper tabs possible. But you could also make them a little bit bigger. I bought a template that won't come. Yeah, he's just retired from the limelight. He's like, no more. I don't know what he's screaming about though. I'll tell you what. Yeah, he can't watch his favorite shows anymore. That's funny. Well said, well said. Okay, so I want to make this the top inside. And then this will be the other side. It'll be there Wednesday. Nice. Oh, you had a template that wasn't centered. Interesting. I almost gonna say I almost wonder if that was it, but I don't think I have the curved template. I think I borrowed it from Brittany. Is that right? Now, is that right? All I can hear is it's all coming back to me now. I watched Brittany's end of the year vlog, and she mentioned C2E2, or no, she mentioned the open sew in April, and I was like, oh yeah, we had an open sew in April before C2E2, and then I was like, what? That was this year? What? Really messed me up. I literally asked her, I was like, was that this year? And then she was like, no, that was last year. And I was like, not what I meant. Wait, no, I cut those when I came. You cut these? Okay, so these NCWs, no, yeah, maybe I cut them. I would have brought my templates for my class in February, but I mean, that was before, still. You cut some, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this was you. I believe this was me. Maybe it slipped. I don't know, it's fine. Part of me though is like, it's gotta be the way I'm sewing it. Because literally every single one I made with that flap, the curved flap is very crooked. Or maybe I should have checked the center mark, but maybe it's the height, I don't know. Oh yeah, I gave you the Flirkin one because I was like, I'm never gonna make this. Yeah, because it was the bright blue vinyl, I wanna say. Okay. Hold that open. Well, I'd like to finish 2 of the NCWs during the live tonight. I'm almost done with this one. I will probably end up riveting the sides since, well, this one might not be as thick. I was going to say since the last one didn't go so great. Trying to sew it. Blah. I don't know, though, man, it's something about sewing after 10:30 at night. Just feels right. Just like, oh yeah. Do wish I had a TV show on. You brought your templates. Do you have the curved flap templates? I know I had not made the curved flap until Brittany showed me. If I have the curved flap template, it is it's in the classroom now. Or you do, okay. Yeah, if I have it, it's in the classroom. Yeah, I'm the show tonight. I'm sorry, it took me that long. I read your comment and was like, yeah, I think it's in the classroom. Probably because I was like, I'm not making this every time I do, it's crooked. Okay, center line. Oh, Darlene. Darlene is watching on her TV and sewing. Nice. Well, alrighty. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I'll just clip this together for a little bit and then rivet those sides. Ben, you better not jump up here. Better not. Don't even think about it. Don't do it. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. Ben, it's over here. It's over here. It's right there. Look into their souls. Yeah. Okay. It's the crookedest flap that ever flapped. It's like trying to leave the wallet. It doesn't want to be on it anymore. Like, it's like a cartoon of a wallet. I don't understand. Why are you like this? Not you. Maybe after a while it won't be so bad. It looks okay. It's a Monet. Keep from far away. Okay. Next. I think I'm gonna do the cork one with black nickel because I can get a zipper pull from work tomorrow. You do. Oh, you had 2 magnets on it. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna do black nickel and hopefully like a burgundy. Yeah. I think you'll do. And then I'll do I have a burgundy thread? Oh. Oh. I have Black Widow from Wizardry that might be really cool. It might be a little much on the card slots, but I think it'll be cool. No, I did not sew the sides on that one, but I will rivet them. I'll just rivet these. It'll be a little easier. The smell of the burning tape just got to my nostrils. Wasn't pleasant. There we go. Now it's like old times. Hi, Ben. Alright. You can watch him while I wind a bobbin. I can't remember if I bought this or if no, I'm pretty sure I did. Because I was like, I don't have that one. But I went to visit Melissa and she had a bunch of like damaged spools, so I was able to get some of those. But I don't know if this was one of them. And luckily for an NCW, you really only need one bobbin. Yeah, it could be that. Oh, yes, you're right, Nikki. You're right. It's not. The weight was off. Okay, I was like, it's either because it's textured, but it doesn't feel textured. Yep. Okay, cool. Because it wasn't one that called to me to purchase. That's why I was like, why do I have this? But it is really cool. Yeah, that's why you have it too. That's funny. Ben, how's your day? What you been doing? You sleeping? Yeah, I have a thread rack taped to the side of my machine, or the side of my cart over here. It fell off of like a big thread rack, so I just taped it to it. Otherwise, I've got magnets on my machine that hold some bobbins too. I even saw somebody link it today, the like 3D printed bobbin holders. They're really cool. I just like, I wouldn't see the bobbins then, so I wouldn't know that I need them. Nevermore? Wish she wouldn't. So I'm starting with the interior zipper, obviously, because it was on top of this. I'm like, all right. They're really cute, and like, I think I know I've seen one. Someone maybe brought one to class, and like the way they click in because it's magnets is insanely satisfying. Oh, little magnetic ones that fit in the drawer. Again, like I won't see them. I won't know that I have them in a specific color. I think if I sewed every day, I would know, especially since you could like color organize them, but after walking away from the machine, I'd be like, nope, bobbins, what bobbins? Well, there hasn't been a bobbin around here in 27 years. Gotta be extra careful with the top stitching on this one. Oh yeah. Got some cool Lord of the Rings tags from Shannon. Gonna put those suckers on this. Yeah. Now, let's see if I can find them. Did I put it away? I did. Oh, good night. Yes. Monday will Monday. I was about to just eyeball it. Don't have to. So I'm going to tie this on. Might even add a little bit of glue underneath. So it doesn't go anywhere. I was trying to hum Lord of the Rings. I'll try to make 2 and then call it a night. It's getting late here. It'd be really nice to get them all done, and I know that I could, but I'd probably be tired later. Probably shouldn't do that. I had actually hoped to maybe film some other content tonight, maybe cutting out one of the bags that I have on my list, but part of me is like, no, just get rid of the other stuff first. Will be nice. Just clear out what's there. Yes, but you make really. I imagine Ben be puking soon after his bath. Yeah. The NCWs you make have a lot more going on, so. Top stitch. Ah! That was a bulk issue. My Juki is not that quiet or slow, and it bunches up vinyl. Any tips? It could be that your foot pressure needs to be adjusted. That might help with the bunching. It's also possible that you do not have a servo motor, therefore that's causing an issue. Okay. So like the flap is symmetrical. Hello Sadie, how's it going? But for some reason, when I sew it, it is not. What was I looking for there? I love how Amber announced her upcoming bag drop. Empty the box sale with a pic of a box of bags, yeah. Really old servo motor. Interesting. Could be that you could get a speed reducer or maybe just replace it. Like replace that motor. Okay. I'm gonna apply my snaps before I go too far. Oh, good night, Dina. Ben is not asleep. Oh, there he goes. Well, he might not be asleep, but at least his eyes are closed. I'm adding nameplate. Caroline. That's who has the Guardian. That this matches. Well, would have possibly matched. Okay, the flap will go there. So that is face up. And you're just a baby. No, that's donut. Donut's just a baby. Alrighty. Exterior done. That, not. I'm gonna go ahead and do the flap. Try really hard. Let me go ahead and just like cut the extra interfacing. Maybe that'll help. I put my logo tag on upside down on almost every single one of these you've made. Oh no. Okay, so maybe it has something to do with when I pivot. Because like this one is not as pivoted as this one would have been. But now that just looks terrible. And I think that's my problem. Lauren, my second project box that I ordered will be delivered. Oh, thank you for ordering another one. Oh my goodness. That is huge. I know. Thank you so much to everybody who ordered another box or ordered a box. Like I I felt so terrible complaining almost in my live, but at the same time, I'm like, but I'm so thankful that it maybe made people more aware that they exist because there's so much love in that box. So thank you. Thank you. All right. I can move it back if y'all need to, if you need further proof of life. Did you lift your presser foot with the needle down? It works in my leather. I could have, but like I don't think I quite know how to explain what it is. But yeah, I could have left the needle down and pivoted, but that's what I normally do, and it almost seems like it's then too harsh of a corner versus one or the other. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because like this, I don't know, this one's like crooked. I will sew it again. But I think once I turn it though, it'll look okay. But now it looks crooked to me right now. I don't understand. I'm gonna line up my stitching. Yeah, maybe somehow my seam allowance was off. Don't know. What was that? Didn't even cut it close. Oh my gosh, I must have snipped a thread. All right, well, try it again. Hey, everything happens for a reason. Am I right? Okay. It's actually a marginally better. No, it is still extremely crooked. Whew. I don't know. It just looks like the magnet isn't even centered. So I'm like, were my center markings that bad? I wonder. I don't know, because like lining this up, it's equal, at least. But I'm almost wondering if I can like trim part of it. I don't know. We'll just attach it to the body and see what happens. Right? Maybe I'll magnet. So, got the magnet on. I lined up the flap kind of equidistant on the sides there, clipping it. Yeah. I did trim the round, so that's good. Snipped all the little excess out of there. All right. Okay, so 1.75. It's just about 1.75 the entire way, so we'll see. It might be that your seam allowance is a bit wider coming down the curve than when you go up. Maybe. I am looking at the seam guide as I'm doing it. Well, I feel like I don't notice it if it's messed up when it's the wavy flap though, so I don't know. I don't know. All right. Those flaps were also cut a lifetime ago by who knows who. Could have been me, could have been Tammy, maybe it's Brittany. And maybe something slipped when it was cut. Maybe not. Maybe it's just not meant to be for me. All right. Here. It wasn't me. You trace a bowl. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. This was a pattern piece within a pattern, so I don't know that a bowl was an option for that, but good to note. Good tip. All right. This cork is so pretty. I think this one was from Fabric Funhouse. Oh, the picture is a little fuzzy. Could be the internet on my end. Could be the internet on your end. Don't know. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you can check your settings too, that's right. You can tell it what resolution. The highest it should be is 1080. Unfortunately, at this time, I cannot stream higher than that. Maybe someday. Dang, card slots aren't ready. We are having a snowstorm, yeah. Lots of people getting snow. Okay, that one is all right. It's not the worst. Eh, they'll do. They're not the best folded, but again, I'm only gonna sell the wallet for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. So it is what it is currently. Ooh, that was close. Okay, the gradient on this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. This thread. Oh. Get back there. Laying all of those layers back together. We'll measure 8 inches over. And an inch below the card slots. cut off the excess in a little bit. Okay. Oh, we got a foot of snow last night. Yeah. Oof. What color is your natural? And how did you choose pinkish purple to be kind of your trademark? My hair or my sewing machine? Quarter of an inch. That was a flex. Although they sell the colorful machine parts and stuff now, so anybody could. Or you can leave. I was just petting you. Goodbye. Hair, yes. Sorry. I've had lots of different hair colors. I don't know that I made it like my trademark, but I really like it. I don't feel like myself without it. So my normal hair color is just brown blonde, nondescript. It's fine. I do have some videos when I had like just blonde hair too. I'd say just colorful hair is my thing. I do like the colorful machines. Wish my machines were lime, not gray. Honestly, though, I think you can do it yourself too. You can spray paint parts and reattach them if you really had an inclination. Do you prefer a Juki over any other brand of machine? So that's really hard for me to say since you know, I don't test a ton of machines. I love my machine and I've had it for a really long time. You know, so I think it's all about doing research, deciding what would work best for you. The act of like wrapping the flaps around the card slots almost feels like swaddling. In my research, most machines that are industrial are made by Juki. Get a different name? Yeah. Tori, it seems legit, has a video where she shows how she painted her sewing machine. Yeah. So there's definitely ways, you know, you can make it happen. Don't be crooked. Don't be crooked. Maybe I just have trouble with seeing it as crooked. It's not that bad, this one. Yeah, my biggest reason for not using the pink machine is because this is scratched, so very scratched, and I don't want that to happen to my pink one. But Sam at Sunny Sewing did spray paint parts of a cylinder arm pink, and those parts are not high traffic areas, so like less of an issue. Oh, okay. Put these away. Almost there. Part of me is like, just do the other one. Do it now. No. Be good. I can lay in bed and fall asleep a little later. Good night, Carol. Yeah, this red cork is just so cool. Definitely glad that we went with a cream color for the lining. Every time I hear a noise, I'm like, is that Ben or Dorothy? Who's crying? Woohoo! So I'll just clip the sides on and rivet later. Another time. Let it rest. Oh yeah, I'll show the stitching on the card slots. Yeah, I definitely, my hope is to do more lives if I can. We'll see. Yeah, the top stitching is like so contrasting, but it does seem nice because like you can see everything really well. Cork is really thick, surprisingly. I don't think it was interfaced, but maybe it was. Is it terrible that like I literally don't remember if that had 809 on it or not? I know the flap did, but I don't think the body did. So yeah, there's that one. Yeah, take it to work and sew it on the 1541. I mean, I have the 1341 will be fine, but there's the stitching on the card slots. I think it's a nice bright interior, and it kind of calls to the lighter tan of the flap. The flap does seem less crooked than the other one, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just gonna let these sit for a little while. But hey, we finished 3 tote bags and 2 wallets. Would love to finish that last one, but I think 3 hours is enough. Yeah, it doesn't look as crooked as this one is. This one's flying off the handle. Can't stay calm for once. It's flying off the handle. Yeah. I like this one. It's cute. All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out, keeping me company. That's more things done. Applesauce, applesauce. No, I'm kidding. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a good night. Bye.